How's everyone doing? Oh, I forgot to do the thing again. Hold on. Blah, 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 blah. There we go. I like having the line. Hi, everyone. Hi. Ja, I said before, don't be calling out the lurkers. It's probably also because I just reused my post from before instead of making a new one. But yeah, happy Pokemon Day, everyone. For those who have not seen it, no spoilers as best we can. You fell asleep. So for those who are wondering why I was not here Wednesday, well, other than a migraine, my AC broke, and it's been unruly warm lately, and so my room went up to 90. Well, no, actually, it was 80. It was 90. It was 80. But still, I don't want to be in the cave at 80 degrees. And then if I run my computer, it's going to get hotter. So, that's why I was just like, nope, that's not happening. That's not happening. But if you have seen, we have been more active on making short form content. I'm going to try to have at least 3 of those a week. But yeah. I did not want to miss today. Today's an exciting day because I know they announced Gen 10. And I've been avoiding everything possible as best I can. But that's kind of hard because everyone's super excited. Now, for those who are asking if I'm going to get Leaf Green or Fire Red, I don't know if I want to spend $20. Unless you guys want to see like a Nuzlocke. Maybe then if we get it for a Nuzlocke reason. Because Kanto, we have too much Kanto, okay? I want Johto. Yes, I'm excited. So I do have it up on another, let me pause it. I'm testing a new, oh, I have to switch it to the game. I'm testing a new way, and it's like a browser source. So, we'll see how this works if I have to first then make a new screen. But yeah. So if anyone has a Switch, so today was the release day for Fire Red and Leaf Green. It just each one costs $20. So that's up to you if you want to really live Kanto for $20. Yeah, I'm doing okay. Minus I'm a little tired. Migraine is like gone, but it has left like a slight, could you say like residue? It just made me sleepy. Just made me super tired. But yeah, so we have, let me see. Wah! We have Pokemon! But yeah, so I'm going to... Asa! Of course, I was not really born with this, but this was... not fire. Red and green were, well, I should not say green, it was blue. Red and blue were like my first Pokemon games. I had a Game Boy, okay? Make it close again. I had a Game Boy, and I had the struggles of long trips and trying to find any source of light so I can play Pokemon on the trip. I know the true struggles. The true struggles before screens could glow. The true beginning struggles. I did have that attachment for my Game Boy Advance, and no, did it not help much. People play Pokemon for the human waifus. Okay, oh, I moved my screen by doing that a little bit. Let me bring her down. Alright. Let me know if this is like too loud. I have it on a browser source, so we're going to see. Okay, tell it to clicky click. Oh, boopy. Now I don't hear it. Oh, there it goes. Ah, I was like, is that me? Do you guys hear it? Is it good? Oh, the memories. I have played all of them except Black and White 2 and Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. I missed the best story game, and I didn't want to buy Ultras because I had the first.
Hello,
I didn't see a
everyone.
reason.
I'm Ishihara from the Pokemon Company.
Today,
Today, February 27, is Pokemon Day. This is the date the Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green games were first released in Japan, marking the
I feel like hold on. I feel like the quality can be better. Let me move this over here because I'm doing this browser sort of style. What are we on? Okay, good. We want that max, and we want to stay at that max. Tubes. Okay, where's my screen? There we go. Browser source gang. There we
beginning
go.
of the Pokemon series. In those first two titles, 151 Pokemon made their appearance.
Yay!
Now, a total of 1,025 Pokemon.
But
have
I'm
been
tired of
discovered.
Kanto.
And these diverse Pokemon have been part of the stories trainers worldwide have been able to
We want
experience.
more than Kanto.
This year marks the Pokemon series'
30th! Oh,
a milestone
gang!
reached because of your support. Thank you, each and every one of you. We hope
Oh, I
you will
want that
all enjoy
floaty that's
seeing
the
how
big
Pokemon
Ditto.
continues to evolve. In today's broadcast, we'll share all the latest news about Pokemon.
Yeah.
Please enjoy the presentation.
I'm ready. It's probably gonna be a bunch of like basic games first. It always is. Ooh. Speaking of Game Boy, I would love Black and White remakes, honestly. Is this? Are these music cartridges? They are! Okay, you're oldish if you remember that they had these as toys.
I'm Junichi Masuda.
So they're bringing back a really old toy in Pokemon form.
You can now play all 45 songs from the
That
games
is
on a small
hilarious.
player inspired by the Game Boy system.
Are they all coming
We
together
took
in one
particular
batch?
care to make the audio sound just like Game Boy. So
Oh,
I hope you enjoy listening while
I-
swapping out cartridges.
I might want that. I want to keep a little Game Boy in my pocket. I don't think I want to carry all the cartridges though. That's a lot of cartridges.
Hello, Pokemon trainers, and happy Pokemon Day. I'm
Oh, what
Chris
is Pin?
Brown from the Pokemon Company
We still has
International,
Charizard Pin.
and I'm thrilled to share news about the 2026 Pokemon World Championships, which will be taking
never
place
watched them.
alongside our new fan experience, Pokemon
Ooh,
X
fan
in
experience.
San Francisco.
It's time to make a
The
trip.
2026 Pokemon World
Time to go to
Championships
California.
will once again welcome nearly 3,000 competitors from all over the world. Competitors in the video game championships will battle for the
Oh, you had
first
cute
time as
plushies.
Pokemon champions, while their fellow competitors
Oh, yeah,
will battle
champions. I
in the
forgot about
Pokemon
that.
Trading card game, Pokemon Go, and Pokemon Unite.
I don't play Go anymore, and I haven't touched Unite in I don't know how long.
An arena that's 3 times the size as last year's finals. Years ago, we started on a mission to create
Do they
the most
actually have, like,
exciting
dancers?
Pokemon event for our
I never
competitors and their fans.
watch like
As
their
World Championships
competitions or
evolved,
anything.
We saw an opportunity to expand even further and deliver a one-of-a-kind experience where trainers around the world
Yeah,
can come
I would play
together
with.
and
You guys can
celebrate
beat
their
me up in
favorites.
Champions.
As we celebrate
Cause it's
30
like
years of Pokemon,
stadium, right?
we
It's gonna be like
invite
stadium
all to the inaugural
of sorts where it's
Pokemon
all about
XP event.
battling.
Fans of all ages can expect fun activities, including interactive exhibits.
I need to learn
cosplay
using
showcases,
using
unique
more than
panels,
just
hands-on
attacks.
workshops,
like
exciting
status
tournament
effects.
collaborations, and of course, visiting the Pokemon Center pop-up.
I want to go to a
To
Pokemon
celebrate
Center
this new
again.
experience,
I
today,
did.
we're
I
giving
did go
you
to a few
first
when I was in
look
Japan a
at
few years
truly
back.
special piece of art
I'm jealous we
illustrating
don't
the
have
Pokemon
them
XD
permanently somewhere
alongside
that I
the
can like
highly
travel to.
anticipated
Oh, that's
World
cute.
Championships.
I want that as a
Whether you're
poster.
joining us in person in San Francisco or from home on our live stream.
All right, time
we
to
can't
find
wait
a friend
see
who's
you this
going
August.
and being like, okay, when you go to the
Thank you,
Pokemon Center, I need this, 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 and this. All of it. Ooh, card? Is this these cards? Or is this a game? Because I would love to get back in the cards again. Yeah, it's like Stadium? Yeah. See, I would love to get in the cards again, like collecting them, but holy cow, is it so hard these days. Everything gets sold out instantly, or the scalpers come in and swipe it all. It's his cards? Okay. They're bringing back a lot of old ones, I think, right? Because obviously the Charizard one was old. Oh. Oh. Mewtwo and Moo. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a fan of that art. They look kind of ugly. That's just me. That's just me. It's fine if you like Mew and Mewtwo's card like that, but I find it kind of ugly. Old and new? Yeah. I haven't touched Go in I don't know how long. I was in Japan when it released, and do you know how upset they were when we didn't get it until a few days or weeks after America did? They were so upset. It worked for a day, and then the servers instantly died. And they were dead for a while. They were so upset. Oh, here it is. Oh, no. Oh, Masters EX. I don't play this either. Maybe I should try it one day. I've never played it. I know nothing about this other than bringing characters in.
Pokemon Masters EX
6.5 year celebration. Okay, this one I played a little bit, but it didn't keep my attention. But it has such cute art though. The art is adorable. But I couldn't stay. I don't know what it was. I'm just bad with app games. I forget they exist too often. This too, how when they announced this, I was like, what? Is this like, do you go further by being inactive? Do I need a Fitbit? I don't know who even uses Pokemon Sleep. It's cute though. It looks cute. But I've never played it. I was like, how? That's all about sleeping. Like you sleep too? Unite!
Zapdos, Moltres, and Articuno will be joining
The
us
birds! Zapdos is my
today.
favorite out of
The magnificent
those.
power of the 3 legendary bird Pokemon comes together.
What's your favorite
Stylishly
legendary
into
bird?
battle. You can participate in the event to unlock their Unite
That's
licenses.
why I chose
And
that
even more
team in
are
Pokemon
scheduled
Go.
to be added.
Because
Don't miss
I like
what's coming.
Zapdos. And I thought that was like how we end up getting the birds. So I was like, Yellow Gang! The rarest of the rare group. Like all the Pikachus are gathering. I need to get back into this. Because I like the idea of just opening packs. I would love to do like a hand cam of opening packs. But I'd have to get my hands on a box one day. And that's kind of hard. Yeah, I stopped playing it too. I kind of forgot also, but ooh, Guild of Darkness, Coliseum, whatever it's called. Because I know people have been waiting. Wait, isn't that's the second one? What? Are you not releasing the first? Are they having trouble porting it? I would so play this for stream, but like, what happened to the first one? Why are we releasing the second one? God, I remember playing this on the GameCube. It's all combat, and you steal the bad people's Pokemon. So, just know, you don't really get to choose. You're stuck with what Darkness Pokemon is,
Hello,
I think.
I'm Utsunomiya from the Pokemon Company.
Noob. Give me a noob.
I'd like to give you all some additional updates as we share the latest news on our games. First off,
I guess
we
we'll
have information regarding
eventually,
Pokemon Fire Red
I guess we'll
version
eventually
and
see when
Pokemon Leaf Green
the first
version
one
games
comes out.
coming to Nintendo Switch. The Pokemon Fire Red and Pokemon Leaf Green games, remakes of the Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green games in Japan, were released on Game Boy Advance in 2004.
Yeah.
Today, these games have been made
These have been
available
remade so
once
many
more as
times.
download exclusive titles on Nintendo Switch.
We
and
even have
Nintendo
the
Switch
Let's Go
2.
ones, Pikachu and Eevee, if you think about it.
We also plan to make these titles compatible with Pokemon Home.
Or you
in the
can
future.
link it to Champions.
This way, you can bring Pokemon
You
obtained
can
in
see
other Pokemon RPG
Legends
series
Art.
titles on adventures with you, or you can send Pokemon to visit Pokemon
I
Champions.
I think I'd
We
rather
hope you
like
look forward to it.
Heart Gold and Soul Silver being brought in. What about
Next, we have
those?
some news about Pokemon Champions.
Oh, Champions! Battle music is different. I heard coding was different too. And there's Ruby and Sapphire and Emerald in the coding. Only those. We're gonna get a day? It's gonna be curious how this goes. Like, if there's gonna be a solo tournament thing, and how online's gonna be. I'm gonna get my butt handed to me so much in this game. I don't think I'll play it on the phone though. I'll just get it for the Switch. You got I hope you enjoy it. I actually haven't finished mine. I've been so busy. Wow. I might have to get back into it if we don't get a game at the end of April. Okay. So we'll see Champions in April. That's not too bad. That's not too far away. What next? What next? Give me some
Next
new.
up is news about the Mega Dimension DLC for the Pokemon Legends
Oh, yeah,
ZA
DLC.
game, the newest title in the Pokemon series. Please
I didn't
take
get
a
this
look at this
DLC.
video.
I didn't read the Scarlet and Violet DLC either. Welcome back. Are we gonna see new megas? I guess. Some of the megas are really good, and some of them are a bit derpy. Like Greninja being upside down. There you go. Hopefully you got your stiff loaded in. I like the love on Raichu though. And some of the Pokemon they picked needed that love. Like Chimecho. He's interesting that they made him upside down on his water shuriken. Oh. I think that was someone's Mega Stain. Oh, a cigar chomp. Like how it's hitting. Not terrible. Oh, Z. Why is he? Why is he an airplane? I want one of those little plastic airplanes you can throw in this, like, you can just throw and it flies a little bit. I wanna. Okay, I like the other one better. I don't like the flying ship one. I like the. I guess you could say the Y one. Him flying makes me laugh though. That he actually like goes into like I'm a ship.
A new Mega Evolution of Garchomp, Mega
Oh,
Garchomp Z, has been discovered.
I need to get back into that game.
This mystery gift will become available for the Pokemon
Not
Legends
bad,
ZA
but I
Mega
like the other
Connection
one.
DLC after this presentation concludes.
The one that's on the
After
ground.
claiming this gift, you'll be able to
Him being
detect
an
a special
airplane
hyperspace distortion where you can
makes me
encounter
giggle.
Mega Garchomp Z. You
And
can
also, I
obtain a
want them to
Garchomp
have
Z cell
painful
by winning a battle
Pokedex
against
entries like
Mega
they
Garchomp
originally
Z in the
did.
special pocket of hyperspace.
Because they didn't like being Megas because it actually
Next up,
harmed
we
them.
have some news about Pokemon Pokopia.
Pokopia! I'm so excited for this game. Gibby, 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 gibby. Oh. Yeah, 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 yeah. Is that gonna be a Rotom? It's the same colors as Rotom. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's a Rotom! Rotom Stereo!
Is that curious-looking stereo of Rotom?
That's he
Did it
be.
get enticed by the music and hop inside?
DJ
It's really
Rotom.
energetic and seems to go by DJ Rotom. What happens if you give it a CD in the game?
Oh, so that kind of remind me of TMs. Okay, so that's how you probably change
It
the
can
world
help
music
liven
and
up the
stuff.
town with a variety of music.
No,
Ditto
Pokopia is
and
like
the others are grooving to the beat too.
Animal
Let's
Crossing
listen to DJ Rotom's specially
meets
selected tracks while I
not really
introduce you to the
Minecraft, it
world
more
of
so meets
Pokemon
Viva
Pokopia.
Pinata. You're a Ditto. And
Ditto
yeah,
first encounters Professor Tangrowth in a wasteland that was
you're
once a
kind of
town.
looking for your trainer. You don't know where they are.
Seems like Ditto
You just
is
wake up in a
working
cave.
alongside other Pokemon to develop the town. Wow, they're sure fired up.
Can only learn 4 tracks.
Of course, you can't give your
Gotta
all
get
on
the
an empty stomach.
DLC for him to have more.
It looks like Riolu wants something to eat too.
Oh? I guess you can't have props
But
without
how do
like
you cook?
cooking. What we got? No. No, I hate him.
That's so
I
wet.
hate Greedent. I kind of find him so ugly. But I guess I like his pan for a hat. His little pot hat.
Greedent appeared. It sounds like everyone calls it Chef Dente.
Chef Dente.
Chef Dente can teach you how to cook all sorts of dishes.
I guess it makes sense he would be
Each
the chef.
Pokemon has different foods they prefer.
I don't like the fat squirrel. I find the fat
Some
squirrel
dishes will even
basic.
power up your moves when you eat them. This will make it even easier to develop the
And I
talent.
don't, he's not useful at all.
Try bringing Pokemon you've befriended on an outing. In multiplayer mode, you can visit other players' towns.
And you get to bring a buddy. That's
You can play with
cute.
up to 3 other people. First, let's play some hide and seek.
I love the
wonder
Diddle
where everyone's hiding.
faces. That's why I love the
There you
Diddle
are.
like plushes, because they have his
There's
derpy
someone
face
here,
on it.
too. But where's the last one?
Can we play prop hunt?
Whoa! You can transform
We can
into
play
objects,
prop hunt in
too.
a way.
That was a fun game of hide and seek.
Just call it prop hunt. It's basically prop hunt.
By working together, you could even build something this big.
It's gonna be interesting. I'm so excited.
You can develop a town or go on far-off adventures.
Does that mean we're not stuck on our
New
island?
encounters
There's
may
like little
await you
dungeon
as well.
islands? I hope so. Yeah,
Every
he
day, the world
is.
gets bigger and bigger.
It is
Developing a
time-based
town
like Animal
one step
Crossing
at a
now.
time.
So you bet people are gonna skip
Pokemon
around.
Pokopia. Available on March 5th.
That's a Thursday. Soon. I can't wait. Yeah, it's more like Viva Pinata though. And it's gotten like so many great reviews so far. It is gonna be my cozy addiction.
Pokemon Pokopia releases next week on Thursday, March 5th.
Soon,
Hope you enjoy
countdown.
working with Pokemon to develop a town from the ground up. Today, we covered all of the information you see here.
Oh, it's the good news time?
We'd like to end our presentation today with one final video for you all.
Gimme.
Thank you for tuning in.
What we got? Gen 10. Gen 10. Pikachu. I like his fat version though. Original Pikachu. And I saw they have a plush of it. Oh, is this like is this going through all the different versions? That's kind of cool. Oh, the Raichu! The Gigabox. Yay. Time for the new. He's so floppy. Watcher. Eight. Look at his little cowboy holiday self. I just stuck in his little hat. He's so chill in his little hat. Oh my god. Ooh. Wow. It looks so good. I need this in my life now, Pokemon. You actually made the water look good. Ooh. Okay, the outfits don't look bad. At least I don't look like I'm in school. Ooh. The lighting looks good. Ooh, cave, yes. Is that a new model? I don't remember him like getting on all fours to battle. Ooh, coral reefs. I want to see the swamp. Ooh, lava. So I'm so entranced. Look at their butts! Ooh. Ah! Look at that. He looks so angry. He angry boy. There's a dog? Oh, come on. How can you pick? You can't give me Angry Bird, Poopy Dog, and a freaking another water lizard. I love geckos. I know. Ooh. Oh, tell me we can actually go underwater. I need underwater sections in my life. I don't even care if it's a Rotom stuck to my face to help me breathe underwater. Winds. So leaks were true about it being called wind and waves. 2027. It's just because of GTA. The GTA caused this. That's it.
Now we gotta go help people customize.
Hello?
and sell
I didn't
hundreds
click
of
that. Thank you very much, advertisement. Why did an advertisement come on? Is that my button? There's the button. How did we go? How do we get there? Refresh back to the page. Refresh back to the page so I can look at their cute little tushies. No, go for it. Go for it. I need to look at their cute butts all together. A little closer. Look at their cuteness. So, grandkids see the release. GTA is now November, right? It keeps changing, and that's normally when Pokemon releases. So, at a glance, I'm stuck between the dog and the gecko. Because why that is we have not had a dog starter, I don't think. I don't think we've ever had a dog starter. This is the new starters for Gen 10. Yeah, he's a grumpy bird. Now, what was it? Brout? Brout was someone's name? I know from the leaks, this is supposed to be Southeast Asia area. So islands, right? Islands. Now, if that dog, I'm gonna get bigger and then I'm gonna move to the side. We're just gonna talk about these three for a minute, okay? And that dog stands up on 2 feet, and if they dare give him firefighting, he better be, because his derpy face, he better become the armored dog in Undertale, okay? That's the only form of standing I will take. Is standing up in armor like the Undertale derpy dog. I want him to stay on all fours and be a cute little butt that he be. Because I think he's a Pomeranian based on his name. Now, Gecko Boy, right? Hopefully doesn't turn out too feminine. I don't have a problem with feminine Pokemon, okay? But we've had too many feminine water Pokemon that I miss Blastoise. I miss Mudkip's evolution. I miss Totodile's evolution. I want him to become badass. I want another badass water starter. I don't look. I don't mind the girly designs. Yeah, but Godzilla's, yeah. But like the water types have gotten very feminine and twink-like. And I miss big monster-looking water types. Maybe that's the dinosaur thing, yeah, maybe. But or like the eyes give me water poison, perhaps. And if we're giving water poison, and this is a gecko, I want like the leaping, the jumpy geckos. I forget what they're called. Or the ones that look like little dragons. They look like little dragons. I want those. I want it to look bumpy. I want it to look lizardy. I want it to keep its gecko and not become skinny spy lizard. Not even Greninja based. I want beefy. I want, Godzilla. I want Feraligatr, Blastoise. Those versions. I don't care if it stands up. I really love to see a fire type swapped. Totodile. Ooh, true, yeah. A Totodile style fire type. And Bird Boy, I don't want him to fly. I want him like an ostrich. An emu. Or the Angry Birds that are in Australia. Because otherwise he's gonna be too much like Rowlet. Oh yeah, regional forms would be cool for other starters. But like, so yeah, I don't care what the Fire Boy becomes. He's fluffy, so maybe Fire Fairy would be interesting. Bird Boy, I would like not become flying. I don't want another grass flying. If he doesn't fly, like, cause like we have Piplups, right? He doesn't fly. So I like another like that. Like obviously we already have a penguin, and he's not a penguin. Maybe a chicken. maybe he becomes a rooster. Because I know they have around that area. I think they have some mythology on chickens. So that would be cool. I think they have some on dogs. Yeah, Piplup's a big steel penguin. But I want them to choose something that hasn't been picked. Yeah, it's like Wiglet. I love fucking Wiglet. I tried to use him. He was very weak. But I loved how it was completely different than you thought. They would use Diglett again. So in Winds and Waves, I want to see a bit more Pokemon or regional variants. I'm tired of the same old. I do not care. I do not care if all the Pokemon are in it. We don't have to have all 1,000 in it in day one. I'm fine with that. Even if my favorites are not in there, that is fine. If it makes the game run better, I am fine with it being in DLC. I'm the type that, like, I'd rather new than a bunch of old. Because I just like seeing new mixes. Because every time I play a new Pokemon, I specifically try to not use any old Pokemon. Especially if I used them before. If I ever get this game, I'm either choosing Gecko or the bird. Yeah, I'm so excited for the bird. Not because he's probably not the one I'm picking, but he just looks so angry. and I hope he keeps his little bird legs. I don't want them to become pants. Like Blaziken. I want him to keep his little bird legs. Or even what's his name? The duck one. Even the duck one gains pants. Because he becomes a dancer. I want badass. I want things all to be like badass. I was really looking forward to. I don't mind the feminine Pokemon, but I think we've had a little too many. But I feel like water type has gotten too many of those recently. Some of the Pokemon that are in the trailer, I want to do like a regional based team. Yes! I want regional based. I don't want old. Because that's like in Scarlet and... No. Was it Sword and Shield? Yeah, Scarlet and... No. It was Scarlet and Violet. I used the Flamingo bird. He never evolved. But I used him just because he was new. Because I always focus on anything that I can use that's new. I am excited to see a new bug type. I hope it's more kick-ass. I do like bug types, but they get their ass kicked too easy. They become weak too fast. I would love to see... Of course, I would love to see more dino-looking ones. But I'm not sure what fossils they'll put in this one. I hope they had some new fossils. Arceus is badass. And then, this is gonna have a lot of water, so it's gonna be interesting. Because I'm guessing you won't see a lot of, like, water types on the island itself, but mainly by the water at the beach. Because if this is a lot of islands, which it looks like, you gotta be careful you don't overdo just the water types. And have a good mix. Because I think a lot of the older ones, it was fire type that was the hardest to get early on. So if you didn't choose like Charmander and whatnot, you kind of were suffering for a while if you wanted a fire type. But the game let's look at some of the... I'm sure I could find, like, the screenshots, right? Eventually. Do I have this clickable? Do I have it clickable? Now it's clickable. Okay. I want to... Let's put up here. Let's get to, like... Okay, let's get to that first. Like, as you see, there's, like, islands. Can you... I don't know if you can see my... I don't think you can. But, like, the islands... I love the island theme. I would love, like... procedural islands. I don't care if it's post-game, but I want, like, procedural islands that you can, like, go to, and maybe they'll have the other remaining Pokemon that are not in the main island. That'd be cool. Yeah, just some fan-made. I love seeing fan-made. Okay, so the old theory of EV evolutions, right, was they skip a generation, right? But in this one, we've skipped a few generations without an EV evolution. And I think people said they don't want to make more, but who knows? Hopefully they make more. I like the EV evolutions. One of my favorites is one of the original, which is Jolteon. I do like Umbreon. And then probably after that would be... Leafeon? My least favorite EV evolution is Sylveon. I'm not a fan of pink. That's just me. But this looks freaking gorgeous. Okay. Do you think they did this? The windmill. Because of Scarlet and Violet's windmill? You know, they had some windmills, and they were going real slow in the reveal trailer. And so I think they did this as like a TEC. It spins just fine in this one. I think that's why that one's there. And I don't go back. Oh, that went too far. I'm trying to get back to... right there. This forest-like walkthrough makes me so happy. Because it's like, the world doesn't look empty. There's actually, like, rocks, ferns, bushes, grass. And there's got, like, trees everywhere. And different variety of trees. Like, that looks like a little palm banana tree right there. With the banana boy right there. But, like, this, I'm so happy. I'm like, look at the lighting. The shadows look good. Whale art here. His little buddy over there. Looking good. The water. Please keep good-looking water. Like, look at that. It's shiny. And then we get a look. We have boards. They look like graphics cards. Like, look, oh, that's a Pokemon Center. I think that's a Pokemon Center. But like I think that's a light we see. But like, the grass looks good. It actually looks like new grass, new tall grass. It doesn't look super empty. Things aren't like popping in, I guess, which we won't really see that until the actual gameplay. But like, wait, that was the choppy bug from Sword and Shield, not Sword and Shield, Scarlet and Violet. Well, here's your shop, which, so they're still combined. I like the design. It really gives that like tropical shop design. Tangulas and little oddish. See, I love how lush this looks. It looks so freaking good. And our shadows look good. The Pokemon shadows look good. This water. It actually shines. It's not flat. It looks like it actually has waves to match the name. I think that's another Pokemon Center back there. Because of the balloon. Oh, and there's another one over there. That looks like a balloon. But like, if I can like either hover over the water or dive, I will be so happy. Because then I'm not like, it makes more sense to actually catch water Pokemon in the water. I wonder how it's going to be if you try to throw a Pokemon that's underwater. You know, like normally they give you a little floaty. Is it gonna be like a bubble around their head? Are they gonna start drowning? See how the route progress? Yeah. Cause if it's gonna be open world like the others, I want the gyms to change. So I want them to grow with you, which I guess would be hard because you wouldn't see some of them shouldn't have evolutions. But it's like, if you're gonna give me open world, don't expect me to necessarily go to the ones you want me to go to. I will get distracted unless they try to stop you like they did where some routes would be cut off without like flying or surfing. So they might try to stop us through that. Is what I'm thinking. But it looks so good. Here's like, oh, I love little docks and stuff. It looks just so good. Oopsies. I clicked the wrong thing. I clicked one of the side images. I actually hope there is wind. Show some of the... And then the underground. And Pikachu with the waterfall in the background. Look at him! And then we see the capture mechanic with different stars. Oh, that looks so pretty. The coral on the beach. I know, I'm loving the island so much. Like, look at that with the thing in the background with lights. And... Oh, excuse me, I burped. It looks so good. Oh, the swamp. The swamp. The swamp better look almost like this going to it. Like, oh, there's... The one in the other games kind of made me sad. Like, inverse requirements, yeah. I'm curious on how I'm gonna do the progression. People, I think, are suspecting another trailer probably in June. I'm sure they're gonna like slowly release it like they have, but since they gotta stretch it out until I'm assuming this time next year, because I think we've had some games released in March, right? In the past, but the lava area. I love this. I wanted more caves that don't feel super cramped. Like it don't make sense for some Pokemon to be in larger caves with lava, and it actually looks pretty good. I think someone said there might be like dark ones. They're expecting like dark cave areas where some of them glow. And look at the ghost boys! Windmill again. They're teasing us with. I have to go back to Scarlet and Violet. We're gonna do that in a minute. I'm gonna let you all relive with me how Scarlet and Violet was. Look at that! His butt. The gecko's butt just kills me. Look at Brout. He better keep them eyebrows. I don't want him to lose those eyebrows. And then Pom Pom. Oh, I freaking paused on the most perfect little Angie boy look. He's so happy. And then this little gecko boy. Let me pause on its actual name. Gekwa. I like the gecko Aquacamo. Those eyelashes make me fear another feminine water type. I'm fine with it. I'm fine. I just want for alligator. Oh, no, water. Peak. We wanted better. Okay. You see that cloud boy? You see that cloud boy? Leaks said. Yes, I watched some leaks. I don't believe them until I see trailer. But leaks saying this cloud. Oh god. This cloud there is a raid mechanic. I don't know how true that is, but they're saying that's like a Gyarados raid. And the shape of the cloud indicates. But we'll see. We'll see if they announce that. I think they do like the raid system, so maybe we'll see. We'll see if that leak is true. But look at all the little islands all around. All the islands. I also think I saw the Japanese titles, and I think they're slightly different. Like, look at this. I want to explore underwater, but I wonder how are they gonna have Pokemon fight under the water? Like, how? Is my Pokemon gonna be in a bubble? Is Rotom gonna also stick to my Pokemon's face? Gonna choose Pom Bomb and Pikachu drop. Yeah, there's so many. I'm so excited. But especially for this water scene, I'm hecka excited. Especially if we can swim up. Like, we're not locked to the ground. But yeah, so like I think the Japanese has like a different text. I've been trying not to look at them, but there's been many. And it's only gonna be on the Switch too. But you have time. You have another holiday season to get it. But I pulled up the Pokemon Scarlet one to match because I knew people were going to compare. Oops. We're gonna compare this to Scarlet and Violet's trailer because people are really worried that it's gonna run like crap and look like crap. But so far, don't look like crap. Well, thank you for stopping by. I think we'll both be pom-pom gang so far. I am leaning towards dogs because I love puppies. But yeah, thank you for stopping by. Let me switch this up, okay? So this is Scarlet and Violet's, right? When they announced it. We're gonna skip until we get the game footage. Right? And this will help remind you of what we had. Look at the difference in the trees already. Like, look. The water looks better. Look at that horrible windmill. The swamp looks better. The lighting looks better. And we were all freaking out about this. Look at the beach. The shadows are biggie. I know. You forget how the trees looked until you look back. But then again, you gotta remember, they had to like... This was only the Switch. But then again, Breath of the Wild and everything looks great on the Switch. And we don't look like a... Okay, we still look like a child, but we look like at least we're in the late teens. This one made me feel too young. And then, of course, our reveal of them was posters. We left the color names again. But yeah, let me, Oh yeah, is this gonna work right? Let me see. I have to show this. And why I'm showing this is look at that. Look at that difference between standing next to the ocean in Violet and standing next to the ocean in Waves. Now, honestly, we don't know what the actual in-game will truly look at. But look at that difference. Be happy. Rejoice. Because it looks good. It looks so good. Yes, it does look like Sea of Thieves. Now, Sea of Thieves is old. It did take Pokemon 10 years to replicate the waves. But they finally got there, and I will take Sea of Thieves water over whatever's going on in Violet's. Then I think yeah, here's another one. Let me get the cursor back up so I can do this. Here's another one. I had to pull these up because people were like, wait. Now, if the lighting is actually this good, I will be very, very happy. Let me see if I can pull up the website. Also, we're now going to be calling this Pokemon Weewa. Wowie or Weewa? Waves and winds. Weewa. A Wowie. When I say Wowie, I feel like I'm saying a baby form of sorry. Do they actually have like the game announcement? They don't really have a page, do they? Okay, here it is. Here's a page. Weewa. Here's a page. Project all your cookies. Here, we'll put some like little music in the background. Oh god, that was louder than I was expecting in my ears. We'll have Stardew Valley in the background. Oh, here, let me do this. Let me mute that. Let me mute that. Yeah, Weewa. One Weewa. Yeah, so only on the Switch too, so you have time to save, guys. You have time to save. Start saving for a Switch too, and hope it doesn't go up in price. But you have a whole year, most likely. Look at that. Look how pretty. Oh, is it over here? Oh, it's because I don't have it. No, I do have mouse click. There we go. Look how pretty this looks, Weewa. I hope that it actually will look this pretty. Like, look at that lava. Like, look at that angry Pikachu. I'm sure someone has already, like, being like, that one back there's a Pokemon. Okay, and their outfits, okay? I will take either of these minus the pink shirt. But for the basic outfits, not bad. Not bad. I'm not in a school uniform. If I was semi-stuck in this outfit, I would not be super sad. Sad. I'd be sad still, but not super sad. I do think the cowboy style little hat is cute. And the boards. I think instead of like mounts, we're gonna have those instead, which makes me sad. You, the player, will become the main characters, obviously, and dive into the world for one of Weewa. The outfit your character dons will differ between versions. But will we have customization? Wind and waves, Weewa! I think the Pokemon, Japanese Pokemon page had more. Because there's not, hold on, let me see. Let's see if I find the Japanese. Or maybe I should go to Cerebi. Cerebi! They always have... They're like my go-to. Information? No, they don't. I think their Twitter was showing it. Let's go to Twitter. And now I can be spoiled of all the memes I'm sure I'm gonna see of them. Let me see where it's at. I thought they posted something and I was trying to avoid it. Cause I was seeing people post. Oh yeah, like opening the tab. Oh god, no, it's a dog. Like, okay, so here's the Japanese one, right? There's that special little icon by Paul. and it's a circle, half circle. People are thinking that's the gimmick icon, I think. I'm seeing right now on Serby. I thought I saw someone posting like characters. And I was trying not to click it because I did not want to get spoiled. But I know there's so many memes. I'm dying. But yeah, so people are like now saying we're back in the Zodiac. But there's so many memes. If you just look up, there's so many. Oh, they could include starters. I think they might. Because in the past ones, you could get the starters. So I'm guessing they might be post-game, if anything. Is what I'm gonna expect. But yeah, I'm excited. I hope you guys are. Let me know if you guys end up getting Fire Red and Leaf Green. I don't know. I played so many versions of those that I don't know, guys. I don't know if I want it. I don't know. I'm kind of tired of Kanto. Kanto doesn't really have... I'm gonna put this in the background. Kanto doesn't really have that much. You know? If they brought the other Pokemon in, maybe. If it was like at least Gen 2, maybe. Or even Gen 3. But I did see someone data mined it. And there's speculations now that perhaps we'll see maybe we'll see Sapphire, Ruby, and maybe Emerald. And I could see that because they're on the Game Boy Advanced. And I think that would get so much more attention than Kanto. Or like anything that hasn't had a remake. Or a second half. But I could see why they're hesitant with anything that was released on the DS. Because you have to think about the second screen. And I don't think they're gonna make an attachment that gives you a second screen. And I know people are thinking about that, but I just don't know if that's feasible in a non-breaking fashion. Where it's not gonna be flimsy. But maybe, I don't think it'll be too hard. But they have to recode the second screen to not exist. Just making its own menu, I guess. Switch is nearly a decade old. What? Oh, people are talking about moving on from the Switch. And it's insane how fast people made fan art. Do you know how hard it was to avoid them? Yes, I need to know what the legendaries look like. Because that's gonna really... that's gonna determine which version I get. Honestly. Because it's like, I need to see what those bad boys look like. I got, Scarlet. Because I like the more primal lizard guy instead of the tech guy. And I was kind of happy with my choice because of how what are they called? The guys in Area Zero. They looked more primal than tech. Fan art. I know, they were like, I'm speed. I think I saw one, and I was trying not to look at it because it was a crochet, and I think it was the bird. And I only saw it because someone retweeted that Pokemon's official Twitter responded to it, saying how they were fast. Yeah, so we won't know the legendaries. We might not know for some time. They might have hinted towards the end when they just had the sounds. But I'm not great with just hearing whooshing and waves. That's not gonna help me figure out. I'm glad about the theme being super different. I'm sure people will probably be like, oh, this is not that far from Alola. But Alola was Hawaii. So the whole Southeast Asia is a lot. A lot of area, a lot of lore and culture and myths. So I think it gives them a whole variety of Pokemon to pull creatures and stuff to pull from. And they have probably a very diverse, colorful animal set, I would say. So I'm really excited that I hope there's a decent amount of new Pokemon or regional variations. We'll have to wait to hear, I don't think we know what the main area is called yet. So we can't say Hisuian, Galarian yet, because we don't know. We don't know what the area is called yet. But I think that'll be in the next one. I think the next trailer we get will probably tell us what the region name is. And I've already seen leaks of the potential map, but we don't believe leaks until they are announced. But I am so excited. I think I might get the pom-pom. Pom-pom. Because he's a fluffy cute boy and even though my dog is not a Pomeranian, he is short and fluffy and basically just as derpy as that dog. So I'll probably get that dog. But the lizard is so tempting. And I know I'm gonna regret not picking the bird if his evolution is insane. But I'm really, really excited to see what comes with the season. I'm sad it's next year, but I want that polish. I want them to take their time. Because I do not want another crappy, laggy, ugly mess of a Pokemon. And this one looks good so far. And, if Zelda can pull this off on the Switch 1, and we're seeing some really great games on the Switch 2 already that look good, please, Pokemon, please don't fail me now. You have a lot of competition coming, Pokemon. Don't fail us. But I'm curious to see which ones they pick for this gen. Obviously, we already saw some. The Tropical Boy makes sense. Oh, that'll be cool to see. If they go back and touch up any Pokemon that doesn't have an evolution again, I think the Tropical Boy, if he has a pre-evolution they give him or an evolution, that'd be neat. I want to see more Pokemon get some extra love. I'm fine if they add some evolutions again. Give my old boys some love. I am sad that they don't look like they have more detailed Pokemon textures. I want to see more fluff. I want to see more boys that are scaly than just kind of flat and velvet. But that makes sense, though. You probably want to use your models across games. So you can't make your textures too detailed. The bird or gecko. I know! I need to see their final evolutions. Because some final evolutions in the past have made me very sad. Skeledirge was my favorite in the last one. I was not a fan of either of the other two evolutions. It's been a while since I liked all three. So, I'm trying to be hopeful that they don't butcher them. Please don't butcher these guys. And I hope we get another Pokemon for November. Yes, give me more reptiles. Give me more dinosaurs, actually. And make them look actually scaly. Yes, more. I'm fine with any type of reptile, be it if they're fire type or not. Hi, back. We finished watching all the Pokemon, and now we're talking about it and what we like. But there's a lot of mixes I haven't seen. Stop. Also, Pokemon. Stop firefighting. I don't want to see another firefighting Pokemon. Give me like, I don't know. Give me more like Growlithe, Hisuian. Give me another fire rock. Fire ground. We have a fire flying already. Fire poison. Yeah. More dino gang. Maybe more dinos that aren't just ground. Because they're fossils. Fire fluffy. That'd be like, well, if the dog becomes fire, but I can't talk. If Doggo Boy turns fire fairy, I will be fine with fire fairy. Keep him on 4s though, please. Yeah, see what legendary design you can come with. A Spinosaurus, yeah. That would be neat. They have so many dinosaurs to pick from. If they make one that looks like an Oviraptor, I'm gonna go crazy. But there's so much they can do. There's so many. One of them is a Stego. Or an Anki. That would be cool. I'd be fine with a Stego. I'd be curious how they do a Stego. Just, I want them not to be rocks. We already have a few dinos that are rock boys, okay? I don't want any more rock or ground. I want them to be unique. Give them unique types. Just because they're fossils, Pokemon, does not mean they're rock or ground, okay? But we'll see if they do another Eevee evolution. They haven't touched Eevees, and I don't think they will. So I'm not getting my hopes up on that. Even though I think certain of the Eevee types would be cool. Oh, and also Pokepia. If you saw, they have like a ghost like Pikachu, and it's kind of sad. That poor baby is like that because he used up all his electricity. I saw that, I was like, no, the poor baby. The fossil types forget to defossilize. Exactly. Because I was using the T-Rex one in Za, and I did not like his, what was it, Dark Rock, I think? And I was like, I's getting his ass handed to him. Oh, excuse me, I burped again. But yeah, there's so many memes. Just get on the Twitter algorithm and you will see so many memes of the 3. It's crazy. Well, correction. The gecko does not have many memes. Other than I think I saw one scrolling through my Twitter for, I think it was for the pet shop. But I wonder what they do have for holiday. We don't have a Pokemon set for holiday. You think it'll be another remake? And then there's the question, if Pokemon does a remake, what one do you want to see remade? I would like to see, honestly, anything but Kanto, but we just had that, so I would not mind silver or gold, but I would like to see like ruby, sapphire, emerald, or crystal and emerald only. And maybe black and white. Bring me a DS one. I think that'd be cool. And that's only because I've never played black and white. Heart gold, soul silver, yeah, they could. And Johto and whatnot could use some love. And then like, even if like you did it like Diamond, was it Diamond and Pearls remake? I've not finished it. I had a chance to play it, but then I don't know why I didn't keep going. Well, it's going to be black and white. I would like to actually see black and white. I would like them to take a DS game and make it no longer a DS game. Show me that you can edit them to bring them to the Nintendo Online games for DS. I don't know if they will though. That's a lot more work. And well, that would make sense why it would come at holiday. We need something to hold us off until these games come out next year. And so help me, GTA, if you delay again and make Pokemon not come early next year, I'm gonna murder you. I want March earlier Pokemon. I don't want GTA to cause any more delays in future games. They've already made so many people avoid this time of year because it was supposed to come out this time. I'm not a GTA gamer. And I'm sick of everyone avoiding it, but that makes sense why. The Legend of Unova or Johto. That would be cool. A Wild West, yeah. So they wanted to improve GTA. So they delayed it till March. And then they delayed it again, but this time till November. And people think it might be because they can't get good frames. And if it looks as good as they've been showing in like trailers and hinting, I think the problem is making it be able to run on a variety of consoles. Because you know it's not coming out for PC first. PC is always a year later. That's GTA for you, though. GTA ain't coming out. No, they're just gonna keep delaying and mess with you. I wouldn't be surprised. Honestly, I will not be surprised if they delay it till next year. I just don't want it to delay Pokemon's release. Or any other game I may be waiting for. Because you know no one wants to be released at the same time or the same month as GTA. Or even when they finally port it to PC. Because like all the others, it's gonna first come out for consoles. And then it comes out on PC. And then that's when they add the online. And then that's when the RP servers finally switch over. Yeah, it is competing against itself. But the thing is, though, GTA 6 Online is not probably going to be a real thing until it hits PC. And that won't be the same time as consoles. In all its history, it first came out consoles before touching PC. Yeah, I've played them when they first announced. Maybe San Andreas, was it? I don't remember. I have to look. But it just wasn't my cup of tea. Was never in the making. Just us waiting. Look, I think people should not announce games until they're like actually confirmed when they're happening. I don't want to see no game that's in development. Like what they did with Metroid. What they done with Kingdom Hearts. Don't tease me with the game until you got the date. I don't want to be waiting 4+ years for a game that's never going to probably surface. Or you hope we forget about. Yeah, the tease with Metroid, and they're like, here, we'll give you Beyond and stuff. Please forget that this exists. A little bit longer, please. But what I think Nintendo has done, I think anything that was announced a while ago, and we haven't heard from since, is gonna be released only on the Switch 2. Honestly. I don't think much. The Switch 1's lifespan is already at its limit. Whereas 3 went through so much development hell. Yeah. And now people are like, where is it? And I think Disney and Square Enix, I think we're having some issues. Because also, what are you gonna do? Like, go through each Disney character's story again? For the 4th time? Well, actually, no. It might be more than the 4th time if you played, I think, the handhelds and the phones. I did not know how deep the Kingdom Hearts lore went until I went to go watch a video that included all the games, apps, handheld, so I could be up to date, because I hadn't played the card one, and I hadn't played any of the apps. So when I saw certain characters and people were freaking out, I was like, who's that? Why is this world and her that important? And so I had to watch a really long lore video. I'm like, I ain't got time to play all them games again. Believing that Prime 4 was coming out. And then really, yeah. Yeah. I do wonder when new Metroid will actually be a thing. Or, okay, look, this is Zelda's 40th anniversary. We haven't gotten crap for Zelda. If we're not having a new Pokemon this year, give me Zelda. Or give me Twilight Princess. If you've given me Wind Waker, give me Twilight Princess. Cause like, where's Zelda's love? Nintendo, where's Zelda at? Where's its anniversary game? I need a new Zelda in my life. Even though I never beat Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah. Breath of the Wind waiver. Wee-wah. Wee-wah. Oh, my room's getting hot. Yeah, like, there's been nothing that I know of for it. I think, what's the only one you can... I think, if you don't have Twilight Princess on Wii or Wii U, it's not on any of the shops. So you can't play that one. They brought Skyward Sword to the Switch. Now you can play Wind Waker on the emulator. I don't know what else there is that you can't exactly play. Unless you really want Spirit Tracks. But that's a DS game. I think they'd rather go into the Wii and the Wii U console. Well, even the Wii U console is like, how are you going to emulate the handheld part? I still have that. That's right. You know what I should do? I should put my Wii U fat controller again next to my Switch. Next to my Switch 2. Next to my DS. And now Steam Deck. I sadly do not have a Game Boy anymore. Or an Advance anymore. Or an SP anymore. And I think I traded my DS to get the new 3DS. Get Metroid games. I got the one for their Switch because I wanted to see how the mouse would work, but I haven't had time to play it. Maybe I need to schedule that for stream. But I don't want to schedule another game series without first beating Galaxy. And then I don't know if we'll go back to Wind Waker. Maybe if you want me to go back to Wind Waker, let me know in the comments. And then maybe we'll go back to fighting Wind Waker. The problem with Wind Waker is the traveling. Or maybe I just need to turn that into a series and play it offline. And then upload it. I have my 3DS, but I have the Fire Emblem new 3DS. I do not have the box. But it's a pretty white DS. But yeah. What else? I need to think, like, if we're gonna ever go back to Pikmin. There's a few series we've never finished. But I want to I want to actually try. Okay, I don't know if I'll ever get and play Resident Evil Requiem. I would really be tempted to buy the Switch 2 for you guys, just to be able to show people what the Switch 2 one looks like. I'm horrible at those games though. I played the first one, well, not the first one. I played the one where you're in the mansion, right? And I kept being stuck in the mansion. Like, I wasn't sure what to do. But I mean, if you guys really, really want me to get it, let me know. But oh yeah, go fix your job. I think the next potential series we'll do is Pokopia. And what my plans are with Pokopia is maybe see about a cloud server that any of the members want to join while we're streaming one day. But I have to see what those servers look like. Because it's like the first Pokemon game, or I should say like Nintendo game, that has potential servers-ish. That the host doesn't have to be online. But how Iconic Leon's doing an official promo. Yeah, for Porsche. Yeah, I saw some people playing that earlier. And I was like, wait. But, yeah, if you guys are gonna get Pokopia, let me know. And I will look into that weekend to see how I can maybe like get you guys in there. Or we'll just do a day where you guys can like pop on my island or something. Maybe we could do the hottest, and maybe we could do a little prop hunt for the members. But I'll let you guys know. Oh, an update next week. Next week's gonna be a little different. And different is because I'm going to be on vacation. So you won't have a Friday stream. But I'm gonna still try to stream Tuesday and Wednesday. But you just won't see me Friday. The week after that, Tuesday either. I'll basically be gone from the 6th to the 10th. But Wednesday stream most likely still. But I will have shorts for you guys. I luckily have found a great editor who has been awesome and fast. And then a wonderful person, Pixie, from Oshikor has been helping me scrub some content. And I have potentially a new scrubber for March and beyond. Yay! I'm going out with the girlies. I haven't gone on a vacation with just like the girlies in a long time. In a long time. Cause work's been crazy and family's been crazy. But I'll still post for you guys. I'll let you know what's going on. Maybe I can like snap a picture of something tasty. Cause I want to go out to the good food places I like to eat. Oh yeah, and I want to do more informational scripted style shorts. I did one a little about what dinosaur I am. I was surprised that a lot of people didn't notice I was a dinosaur. Maybe I gotta add some scales. Maybe I gotta grow some scales. But hi times. But yeah, I want to do more scripted shorts as well. People really seem to like the little informational one. So maybe we'll do some more. We should do one about the new Spinosaurus sale. Yeah, the new Spinosaurus sale, I should do one. Yeah, maybe we'll like do a little like fun facts, and I'll try to find the most recent fun facts about certain dinosaurs. And I should do one where I tell you what names I give them. Like a Spinosaurus, I call Spoon. Like Stegosaurus is Stegosable. I think it'd be cute. Maybe like name these dinosaurs, and I'm just gonna make them short, silly names. But yeah. I will have like now you'll start seeing short scripted. Well, short scheduled. You don't see the tails much anymore? Yeah, because it's down. Yeah, people don't see it. I do want to have it higher, I guess. It's just like so some people have it where you can see like wiggle in the background, but you can't really, it doesn't make sense to me to have a tail straight up. But maybe I can see about having it like the tip, my feathery bits like slightly shown. Or maybe I do need to grow some scales. Oh yeah, the tail hug. I should tail hug more. I forget to do this, or even adding him. Little boy. He kind of shows off that we're somewhat dinosaur, right? Yeah. Oh, I just noticed his tooth. Oh, look how, if I go down in his tooth, he loses his toothers. Or double action. But yeah, I should hold my tail more when we're like chill chatting. Yeah, Nays. This is his official. I stuck with Nays. Because mayonnaise, I liked that. Nessie could be a short name. But I do. Okay, so if you don't know, when we do the new model eventually, I want to add a new mascot. He'll still be there, but another one will be hopefully added. And then he'll be named. maybe also a condiment. Yeah, I think though when I add them both, I have double hand action. there's double hand. I grow another arm. This model technically has 3 sets of arms, I guess you could say. But yeah. But I think I'm gonna end it a little early today. I was only on not just chatting on the Twitch side because they're doing badges. So I wanted to keep that open just in case. Oh god, that music song changed. But oopsies. Why didn't that work? Hello? Oh, is it because I moved myself? So yeah, I moved myself. But so like I said, I will let you guys know on the schedule this weekend. But thank you everyone for watching Pokemon with me. Let me know which ones in the comments you guys want to have. Or are you stuck like me? I think I'll go Pombon, but Gekwa is tempting and Brout is also. So hopefully we get their evolution soon. But yeah, I will be playing Pokopia. I don't know if I'll get to before my vacation, but it'll definitely be like on the schedule. I won't be like on the hype probably. But yeah, we'll definitely add any members who also want to play. And let me know also, members, what games you would like to do next. Maybe we'll go back to Sonic. Oh, Sonic Racing. Yeah, the tail. But yeah. And so, sadly, we're going to go for now because I'm uber tired. And actually, my throat is starting to be so. But we'll be back on Tuesday. Let me know if there's any new games. I think there's some coming out in the 3rd. I need to look. Because actually I thought Pokopia was coming out in the 3rd, but I was wrong. It's Thursday. But I think there's some games I wanted to check out on the 3rd. Let me know also in the Discord if you have any suggestions. Or in the comments. Yeah, and you're gonna so blow me in the dust, Smoke. You're gonna blow me in the dust because I haven't been on Crossworlds in a while. Oh, you can do it. You can do it. I'm waiting. I'm looking at you. Keep us waiting. Have a blast and say night to you too. Get all the rest, guys. I'm gonna go rest up and hopefully my sore throat go away. But I hope you guys enjoyed Pokemon. I'm excited. You'll be playful, you'll be messing with me, laughing as you leave me in the dust. Alright guys, have a wonderful night. I shall see you next week. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye.